Question number 2 regarded the topic of standard form or scientific notation. So before we start it, it's worth remembering exactly what standard form or scientific notation actually is. So what it is, it's a shorthand in maths and it's a way of recording numbers in a standard way. Okay, and that format is in the form a multiplied by 10 to the power, and let's call that power n. Okay, so what's important here is the power will normally be an integer, so a positive or negative whole number, and that the a value must be somewhere between 1 and 10. It can be 1, but it has to be smaller than 10. Okay, so for instance, a could be anything between 1 and 9.99999 forever and ever. Okay, but that's the main thing. So I normally think about it as a number immediately followed by a decimal point. Okay, so we take first of all the number 500. Okay, so if we write that as a number between 1 and 10, it would be 5.00. Okay, that's what that number would look like if it was a number between 1 and 10. However, it's not 5.00, it's 500. So the decimal point, if we wanted to move it to there, has been moved 2 places. Okay, so that then is times 10 to the power 2, and it is a positive 2 because it's a big number in the sense it's bigger than 5.00. Okay, or ignore the zeros, just 5 times 10 to the power 2. Okay, similar idea in reverse in question B, 9.6 times 10 to the power 7. So again, write out the number, ignoring the decimal point. So it's a 9 followed by a 6, and we move the decimal then 7 places to the right because it's a big number, it's a positive power. So it moves once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places to there, and then we just fill in the gaps with zeros. Okay, so I'm just going to rewrite this number. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. So 96 million. Okay, 9.6 times 10 to the power 7 is 96 million. Okay, on to question C. Okay, again, similar idea, except it's a very, very small number this time. So if we have a look at that, to make that a number between 1 and 10, it would need to be 8.4. So 8.4. And to move that decimal, you've moved it once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places. So times 10 to the power, and it is negative 7 because it's a very, very small number. So again, going back through this quickly, first one 500 becomes 5 times 10 to the power 2 because you moved it twice to make it bigger than 5. 9.6 times 10 to the power 7, you move the decimal 7 places to the right. Okay, so once over the 6 and then 6 zeros after that. And with C, you move it 7 places to the left to make it 8.4 times 10 to the power minus 7 or negative 7.